Hi, you guys. Never done this before, so let's see how this goes. I've gotten emails, phone calls, and seen kids that have said you're lost without me. I could have told you that, but anyway, first off, I want you all to get in your assigned seats now. So hit pause and do that. Okay, now stay in those seats. You're working with groups and you've been there for the last 37 weeks. You're going to stay with those groups. As you know, you are on Unit 11, your last unit. You are going to take a performance task next Thursday. So that will be Thursday, May 26th. I go to the surgeon on Wednesday, the 25th. There is a chance my cast will be removed. If I can bear weight on my leg, they may put me in a walking boot, and if I can come back to school, I will come back and give you that test myself. Yay! Anyway, so let's make sure you're able to pass this test. The board, the whiteboard, right there, still has the stuff that I did with you, and that should have been turned in. So if I can flip this screen around, I'm going to show you exactly what that was. Well, maybe I can't flip the screen around, so let's look this way. Well, maybe I'll just tell you. I did 33-1 Prisms and Pyramids with you on Tuesday, May 3rd. We did problems 1 through 11. So I am turning my page here. On Wednesday, 5-4, we did numbers 12 through 19. On Thursday, 5-5, we did page 486. That was lesson 33-2, cylinders and cones. Critical. This has to be done. This was supposed to be done. I was there with you. I told you this. These are problems 1 through 14. And on Friday, 5-6, we did 33-3, which was spheres and solids of rotations, numbers 1 through 14. I definitely remember doing this with you guys. Let me see. We did that wine glass, number 13 together. I have no idea if you can see anything. We did not do activity 33, which was page 493. We're going to save that. I want that turned in, like, right now. If it's not done, you're going to take your incompletes. That's 33-1, pages 479 through 492. It's 33-1, 33-2, and 33-3. I want that turned in. I want that given to Richard so he can score that, and I will send an email to Richard and make sure that I get that. I will start putting this into the computer this weekend. So that's due right now. Moving on. The instructions that I left the substitute were to hand out the Xerox page 500 that I made for you. and staple that to your 34-2. The 34-2 was volumes of prisms and cylinders. Basically, you should all know by now that you need to find the area of the base and multiply that by the height. That will give you the volume of your prisms and your cylinders. That is not complicated, and I know that you can do that. We've spent a lot of time finding areas of various shapes. So all the volume is for prisms and cylinders, again, is to find the area of the base. So if it's a hexagon, carve out your triangles, find the area of the base. If it's a circle, use pi r squared. And then multiply by the height. That'll give you the volume. Have to know that. Critical. I want that 34-2 turned in Thursday. Have that ready to go, and that needs to be given to Richard. Hang on. Okay. I do not know if you have started this, but you should have started this last week. You should have moved on to 35-2, which was volumes of pyramids and cones. And what should have been done on Wednesday of last week was problems 1 through 4, and that would have been page 513, 514, that was it. And then on Thursday of last week, you should have done volumes of pyramids and cones, all of example A, which is on page 515, again, working in groups. And then you have got oblique cones, by now you should realize that the volume of a cone is, find the area of the base, times height, and we're dividing everything by 3. And let's see, I'm looking at number 10, pretty easy. Area of a circle is pi r squared. They told you the radius there is 6. 6 squared is 36 pi times the height of 15 divided by 3. Not complicated. So don't just sit there and talk for days on end thinking this is party time. This is not party time. This is your last unit. You're taking the exam and you've got finals. 35-2 should have been done last week. What I wanted you guys to do was to work on activity 35, which is on page 521. So you have got a pretty long period today, which is Tuesday, and everything through what I'm saying needs to be done by Friday. I want all of this turned in by Friday, including the activity 35, which is on page 521. So, pyramids, cones, find the area of the base, multiply by the height, divide by 3. Do not forget that when you're finding the volume of something, that is cubed, not squared. Area is squared, volume is cubed. That was good. I think that's as far as we need to go right now. That'll get you through Friday. I need to get more material from you, including the day at the beach, which again is next week. This is not hard stuff. If you're sitting there saying it's hard, what you're really saying is you don't want to do it and you want to just sit and talk for another week. It would be a bummer if you destroyed your grades this last 2 or 3 weeks of school. I don't want that to happen. So I don't know how YouTube works. I don't know how uploading this is going to go. I think you can ask me questions on that. I will do the best I can to answer it. I do have a book. You all have classes that can do this. Let's see. You want to see my cast? Oh, my cast. Look, it's a perfect right angle. Ba-boom, ba-boom. So, I broke both bones right here. I broke the inside bone. It was pulled off by the tendon. I broke the outside bone, which snapped and cracked in half. We could make this a math problem. We could measure the length of my foot. We could measure how deep the cast is. We could find the right angle here. Tons of fun. There's math and everything. I will be looking at your work this weekend. Make me proud. Talk to you later. Bye.